We are back with a brand new episode of live video game hunting. We hit up Goodwill, the thrift stores, and the flea markets to find all the retro game goodness. Stick around. What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to our 10th episode of the $10 Game Collection Challenge. Guys, it has been a bit, like 4 weeks a whole month since the last $10 Game Collection Challenge, and for good reason. Now, you may think it's because of everything that is going on. The pandemic. I don't know when you're watching this. If you're watching this currently, you definitely know what's going on. If you're watching this 2 years from now, there is a global pandemic happening, meaning it's global. It's affecting every single person in the world right now, and you would think that's why I have not been making $10 Game Collection videos. Well, that's not true, because where I live, Arkansas, we have not been hit by everything like other places have been hit. In fact, Goodwills, flea markets, thrift stores, they never even shut down. They're still open. They were open before. I just haven't been going very much because I am trying to stay safe, and also I've been moving. That's why I have not been making $10 Game Collection videos. Behind me is a whole new game room. The last 4 weeks has all been building this new game room. Thank you for everybody that has watched those videos. If you want to go back and see how this whole game room was kind of created, go see those videos. It was so much fun. You guys gave me incredible suggestions. It's still a work in progress, but we're in here now and we're making videos, and I'm so pumped to get back into this series. So if you are new to this series, basically what I did is I took a $10 bill. I wanted to prove to people that you can still game hunt on a budget. So I took 10 bucks, and from that $10, we have built up this video game collection to my left, your right. And it has grown quickly, and it has been so much fun. But again, I want to get back to this series, and we are. So I have pickups from, the past couple weeks, live footage, so I'm going to jump back into that. But guys, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get back into it. If you're new to the channel and you love all things retro gaming, nostalgia, movies, TV, pop culture, make sure to hit that freaking subscribe button. I come out with new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss them. Let's jump back in to the $10 Game Collection. Alright guys, here it is, the $10 Game Collection. I cannot tell you guys how much I have missed this series, building this video game collection with you guys the past, what's it been, three-ish months? Starting off with just $10, and we have all of this entire game collection. You can still game hunt in 2020. Well, it's a little harder in 2020, but you can still game hunt on a budget. We got all of this starting off with just a $10 bill. We got an NES. We have this FC Twin thing that I need to sell still that I haven't sold. I haven't sold almost anything. And then we got a Super Nintendo, really clean Super Nintendo with some great staples: Mortal Kombat 2, Super Mario World, F-Zero. Then we have N64, and then all of these PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, and PS3 games. So right now, what I'm going to do is, before we jump into the footage, I want to sell a couple things. This, guys, I had this. I bought this at, I think, a thrift shop in episode 7-ish or something. This is worth like $40, and it was tucked up underneath this guy, this TV stand, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, dude, that's like $40. It's just sitting there. And it was under there, and I didn't find it until I moved from the other game room, the other house, and I was like, oh my gosh, there it is. I've got to sell this thing. And then I think I'm going to list the Gengar, which is, I got it for just under $4, and that's worth like 30 to 40. So that right there is like 80 bucks. And then I need to sell the Focus T25. That's the stuff I want to sell right now. We're not hurting for money. If I'm remembering correctly, I think we have 105 in the game collection fund funds. So somebody asked, how do I keep track of that? Is it hard? Not really. This whole series is super simple. Again, I started off with $10, and then I just go from each episode to each episode, and I had, in the last episode, I had $105. So that's what we have. And then we have a little bit of credit at a game store, and that is it. So let's go game hunt and see if we can't find some stuff and get some stuff sold. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Huge score at the Goodwill. We got 2 original Sony PS3 controllers, and they seem to be in good shape. 282 or 87. That is a good deal. 282 to get both of these for under 6, and they trade in for 21, 22 at my game store. So hopefully they work and they test out. I'll get these charged up and hopefully we'll get some pretty good trading credit. Let's go.
Alright, $75.64.
What's up, guys? Here's a real quick pickup. I'm at the Goodwill, and they have a Wiimote. It is not the Motion Plus, just the regular one. But for $1.91, that's a steal. $1.91, I'm gonna pick that up. Faux show. Yes, ma'am.
Total is $14.91.
Okay, let's talk through this Wii Mini console pickup real quick. So you didn't see initial footage of me finding it because I walk into Goodwill and I see one of the employees. I talk to her every time I go in. She's super cool, and she's like, "Rick, there's a Wii here." And I start to walk over. I see what it is. It was gonna be really weird for me to like pull out my phone then and try to film. So I was like, "Awesome, just hold on to it for me. I'm gonna go around the store and I'll come back and I'll pick it up." So it is a Wii Mini console. Now these aren't like super rare, but they're also not common. I've only seen these like maybe 3 or 4 times when out hunting, so they don't sell like a ton more or anything like that than the regular Wii. I think this sells, so it came with all the cords, like power, AV, the sensor bar. With all those things, it sells for right around $60. So no controller, but that's okay. It sells for about $60, and there was a bonus game, and the bonus game is Just Dance 2014. So obviously a bummer there. Would have loved to have Mario Kart or something like that. It still sells for like $5, so I can't complain about a free game. So am I gonna keep the Wii Mini? I don't think so. For me, I'm going more for like a retro vibe within the series. But that brings me to my question, the question of the video. I'm gonna have a giveaway at the very end of the series. I'm gonna give away 3 different things, and all you have to do to be entered is to like the video and comment below. Every video I have a question. The question is, what is retro gaming? How do you determine if something's retro or modern? I don't know if there's like a clear definition, so I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Tell me down in the comments below, what is retro to you and what is modern to you? There's like 2 camps usually, and like one camp usually says like it has to be a certain age, like it has to be this amount of years old for it to be retro, or the other camp that I have heard is it has to be a certain number of generations behind. You guys tell me what you guys think. What is retro? What is modern gaming? Tell me down below. On to the next. Alright, not much to do in terms of cleaning up this Wii. I mean, it is immaculate, in amazing condition. The cords are in great shape too. Our bonus disc was Just Dance 2014. Oh well, it still sells for like $5, so can't complain about a bonus game. Let's see if it fires. If it fires up, it's reading the disc, it sounds like, or at least it's getting there. And there's the home screen. Reading the disc now. Okay. There's Just Dance 2014. I'm not a Just Dance fan, but hey, the Wii is working, and that is awesome. I still have not decided on if I'm going to keep it yet or not. I'll probably keep it at least for a little bit. maybe. I don't know. I don't really want a Wii. I'll probably sell it. Anyway, on to the next. Alright guys, it has just been straight up controller week. I know virtually nothing about this. I know Hori makes some controllers and stuff, but I've never seen this before. It is $333. It looks like it's for like an Apple TV or something. I could be totally off, but I think there's only one listed on eBay right now, and it's like $35. So for $333, that is a killer score. Hopefully I can sell it I might sell it for $25 to $30. I need to check sold listings again, but that's a great deal. You can pick that up. We're at another Goodwill, and they actually have quite a bit of stuff, but not really in terms of games. They have one game. Well, they have a couple games, but this is the only one that's even like halfway decent. Onimusha? Am I saying that right? Samurai's Destiny? And it is... So it's not marked. So they're $2 if they're not marked. And it is complete and in good shape. But it's like a $5 game. So $2 is good, but I think the third one is the one you want to look out for that has quite a bit of value. I'm just debating. I mean, I'm to the point where I just want to buy something, but I don't know if I need to buy that. So I'm going to keep looking around, though, to see if there's anything else hidden away. All right, didn't really find anything else other than that one PS2 game, except for a sick VHS DuckTales. These are awesome, guys. I love getting these and throwing them on in the game room whenever I'm like editing videos and stuff like that. So I want to pick this up just for myself, not for the $10 game collection. But dude, I love me some DuckTales. Y'all a DuckTales fan? Tell me down in the comments. Alright guys, I'm racking up on PS3 controllers right now. This one is $6.96. These typically trade in for anywhere from like 18 to 22 bucks. All the buttons, always test or check all the buttons. And sticks feel good. So, man, this is awesome. I'm gonna pick this up. Here's another controller, but it's not worth it for that. Definitely gonna get this though. Alright guys, just got to the game store, about to trade in these PS3 controllers and the Wiimote. So I just called up here and they said depending on the PS3 controller, I can get almost $25 in trade-in credit. If they test and work, which is nuts, guys. We're talking about almost $80 or 80 plus for these controllers. Hopefully they have some stuff, but we only had $15 into it. That's insane. So hopefully they test and hopefully they have some stuff to pick up. And I also had that Super Mario Bros. Wii that I brought in, I think first episode that I got $9 credit. So I could have like $90 in credit for 15 bucks. Hopefully they have some stuff to pick up. Let's do it. was just talking about. So I could probably trade it in here for like $6, $7. I've never even seen this before. Phantom Brave. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's talk through what they took. They took all 3 PS3 controllers, but they did not take the Wiimote. It was like cutting in and out, like it would turn on and then it wouldn't turn on. So she thinks it's a little, well, it is a little corroded and that could be it. So I'm gonna try to clean it out and hopefully I can get it to work and then I'll sell it. Maybe I'll just sell it online or bring it back if it's working. So I was estimating 85 in store credit. I ended up getting 70, which is great because again, $15 into all of it. So I picked up Final Fantasy VIII, the black label, and it's in pretty good condition. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. It sells for like around 25 bucks right now. And then I picked up these purely for resale. Wii stuff has skyrocketed. It is spiked. It is crazy right now. Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it's in great condition, and it is complete. This is selling for 25 to 30, and then Pikmin 2 is selling for 40, 35 to 40, and I got it for 29. And again, I got it with just in-store credit, and it's complete. So this is about $70 in flip cash to put back into the game collection fund, and then I'll get this, I'll just get to add this to the collection. So $15, guys, $15 for this stuff, and there's about $90 in value. So that is how you do it. Man, I'm telling you, Xbox 360 controllers and PS3 controllers have been really good for me for trade-in value. So make sure to do that if you guys are seeing those out at Goodwills, flea markets. Pick those things up. I think it's time to go head back to the game room. All right, guys, another solid week. Not like a crazy week, but a good week. I mean, we spent $33. We have about $170 in value in what we picked up. So I'm for sure gonna keep Final Fantasy VIII, a great game. Not as good as Final Fantasy VII, in my opinion. In fact, I haven't even played the remake yet of Final Fantasy VII. I need to, but it's a great game. It needs to be in the game collection, and everything else is gonna be sold. So all this Wii stuff, got the Wii console and these 2 games. I think these together is like $140, $140, and then the Hori controller is about 30. So after fees and everything, we should make about $140-ish, which is awesome. You guys saw what I picked up. I think episode 6, I picked up an entire Nintendo game collection for 135 bucks. Go check that one out if you haven't seen it yet. It was crazy. So that stuff happens, and I'm just trying to build up the game collection fund again to hopefully have that happen again. So Final Fantasy VIII, staple game to put into the game collection. Gonna sell a couple more things because the market is insane right now. I have to go sell, I think Pokemon Stadium, I'm gonna sell them for like 40 to 50 bucks right now. I'll find it again as well. So gotta sell that. Guys, thank you as always for hanging out, for coming along on the journey of building this game collection. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Go check out the other videos in the series. And until next time, peace.